Thank you so much for everybody that joined us this evening. I promise I'm not going to hold you long. I am Jessica Key, and I am over the after-school program here at Mapleville Middle School, along with Miss Ingrid Johnson. I teach 7th and 8th grade math, and she teaches all grade levels in keyboarding. I want to talk to you guys tonight about expectations, the rotations that we'll do in the program, the buses, events, and the dates of the program. So first, let me say that I'm excited that we were able to start on September 25th, and our final day is going to be March 14th, and we plan on having a field day that day. I would love for you all to come and volunteer that day. We really want to make it a big deal because those students will have been with us for 75 days of after school. Our expectations thus far, this is our third week, has gone wonderfully well. When the bell rings at 4 o'clock, students are supposed to be in the cafeteria by 4:05, and thus far we have not had any major issues with students not being timely. We do provide them with a light snack at that time at 4:05, and then we immediately switch into our classes. So from 4:15 to 4:50, students are doing academics, and we are working on comprehension, whether that's mathematically, science projects, or if that is English. We do know that the comprehension of our overall students is lower than it should be as far as grade level goes. And I wanted to ensure that while they were in the after school program, that they did not just do enrichment, but they did academics as well. So please be assured. And if once you guys get the report cards, I believe that's on the 17th, which is next week. If you want us to focus on anything specific, you can give me a call directly at 447-3067, or you can email me at jessica.key, Key, at lrsd.org, or you can send me a text at 501-712-0846. So anything specific that you want us to work with your child, we'll be more than happy to do that. I want to remind you that we do not have direct access to your child's grades. So when we're talking about them doing academic time, and if they have homework, we go off the honor system. I can't directly go into anyone's math class unless I am their math teacher. So if something specific that you want us to work on, just reach out to me in any of those three formats. Now, we do end timely at 5:45. All staff are off the clock at 5:45, besides myself and Ms. Johnson, and that's where we need your help. We do offer buses, and I have posted that on social media, whether that's on Mapleville Middle School's Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. That's where you're going to receive your after school information from, besides via text message. So if you get a text message and it says Mapleville Middle School, that's me that's texting you. And I try to text everybody any important dates or information about the after school program. When we end at 5:45, I got to get everybody home. And what that means is we have provided buses for students. And if their ride is not outside, I need to put them on a bus. I can't wait. I've been here till 7 o'clock at night, 7:15 at night, waiting for parents to pick up their child. And I don't think that's fair, not only to the child, but myself as well either, because we've already spent the entire day together. So at 5:45, when the buses are here and they roll out, if your child is on the bus list, I will have to put them on a bus. Our program is Monday through Thursday, and we cannot allot the time nor the staff to continue to stay at the school an hour or hour and a half over after the program has already ended. So please work with me on that. Again, you have my direct information. You can email me, jessica.key@lrsd. If it is after hours, you can send a text to that phone number, 501-712-0846, and let me know, hey, I'm running late. Please don't put them on the bus. But other than that, at 5:45, we will no longer be waiting for parents to pick up their child. So please reach out to me if you're around the corner, because the buses will be pulling off the lot by 4:55. As far as the rotations go, we have a variety of different things. Now, students go through the rotation so that every single person will have access to cooking. Every single person will have access to STEM, where they're doing robotics, where they're doing podcasts, where they're doing craft projects, art, and we will soon be doing a braiding boot camp, which we can only do the boot camps for 15 students at a time. So far we have our first 15 girls that have signed up. That will be on November the 4th. It's completely free of charge. All you will have to do is bring your child to the school, and it is on a Saturday. November the 4th is a Saturday. It will be from 9 to 12 o'clock, and we have teachers coming in that are going to teach your child how to braid to the scalp, how to do box braids, the basics of the braids. We know a lot of times the young people are dealing with self-esteem issues, or maybe your child wants to make a little extra money. And this is a service that we wanted to be able to provide them free of charge. And yes, we will also feed them. We will also be doing the same thing for our young people. We will have a hygiene clinic where we talk about being a gentleman and what that looks like, and they'll all go home with self-care bags. We're trying to expand the minds of our young people in a multitude of different ways. So throughout those rotations, when we're focusing on careers, we're going to have people come up so that they can talk to your child about what it means to be a fireman, what it means to be a promoter, what it means to be a DJ. All these different people are coming to the school to reach out directly to your child. The other events that we will have, if you haven't heard of the Innovation Hub, they offer a variety of classes, all centered and circled around STEM. They're actually going to come into the building. We don't have to go out, and they'll be doing different projects with the young people as well. If your child, I think it was 9 students that won prizes on Monday. There was a basketball goal, an air hockey table, a tetherball kit, a bath soaps kit, 9 different huge prizes the young people got based off their attendance. Now, I know first 9 weeks was only about those 3 weeks. So we had been in session for about 7 days. So anybody that attended 5 or more days got put in that drawing for those particular items. We will give out those items again at the end of second 9 weeks. However, this time I think it'll have to be 15 or more days. I want to incentivize our young people to play a part in the after school program. Earlier I did mention drumline, but of course we have the drumline students here. And these are people, that is an option if they want to be a part of Code Red, as they've named themselves. And I think it's really important to get them involved in that. So please let me know if you have questions. If you would like to volunteer for that final day on March 14th, 2024, please reach out to me and let me know that as well. Our biggest takeaway for young people every day is we have a few rules. The first rule is that they have to clean up after themselves. Everything that we do is a blessing for us to be able to give to our young people, but they have to continue to clean up after themselves. They have to be timely. We start at 4:05, and after school is not an extension of the day. There's a lot of behavior that I notice in the hallways or in the different classrooms I may walk by, and I let my students know all those different things that may be a negative connotation. We don't do that in the after school program, because the after school program is a privilege, and we want to be able to share all of these wonderful things that we have been able to purchase for your students. If I'm not mistaken, if it's not next week, it's the week after next, we will start our gaming club. We were able to purchase 10 Nintendo Switches. Now, I'm not a gamer, but the kids were really excited when they found that out. So we'll have a gaming club, and they will be able to utilize their enrichment time, and they'll all have their own individual games. They can play whatever they want. There's 10 accessories for every single kit. So we're excited to be able to bring things to them. At the end of this month, we will start cooking. And we're not talking about rinky-dink food. Last year, they did chicken spaghetti, they did brownies, they did peanut butter cookies, they did tacos, they did meatball subs. We're teaching them how to lay out their items, how to prep their meal, how to cook it, and how to clean up after themselves, and then how to enjoy it, take it home. So there's a variety of things that we offer, and we want you guys to play a role in it. So if there's anything that you feel like I may have left out, you can give me a call, 447-3067. Or like I said, you can text me at 501-712-0846. We run daily, Monday through Thursday, from 4:05 to 5:45. Thank you so much for your time. We have a variety of things that we're looking forward to offering the young people, and it's just going to continue to grow. I am Jessica Key. And again, I am over the after school program in combination with Ingrid Johnson. We're grateful for Dr. Iverson entrusting us with your young people here in the evening time. And we're here if you need us. Y'all have a great evening.